everyone, it's Emily here and welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, the day has finally come for me to film my autumn favourites and tell you guys everything I have been loving this autumn, from clothes to books to beauty to shoes to basically anything and everything I have been loving this autumn. I am going to share with you guys right now. So if you do enjoy watching today's video, then please remember, as always, to leave it a huge thumbs up, and please remember to subscribe if you haven't already. So let's jump straight into today's video, which is my autumn favourites for 2022. I hope the lighting is okay in this video. It is so dark and dingy today. It's absolutely chucking it down with rain, so I've got the ring lights out, so I'm hoping the lighting is okay. It may be a bit darker, probably not as bright, but anyway, let's jump straight into my first autumn favourite. It's actually a selection of things. You have probably realised within the last few videos, I have been absolutely loving wearing sweatshirts, wearing hoodies, and what brand at the minute is so popular for their leggings, for their sportswear, for their sweats? Adonola. And I bought myself, as you can see, I'm wearing one of them now, the very famous Adonola Mole Grey oversized hoodie. I'm wearing that right now, and I also thought I'd show you some of the other things as well as the sizing, because I was so stuck and was so confused what size to go for. So first up, we have exactly what I'm wearing. We have the grey Adonola oversized hoodie. I got this in a size small. It is ridiculously oversized, honestly. I sized up. I probably could have got this in an extra small and it probably would have been oversized anyway, but I got this in a small, and you know what, I absolutely love it. I love a big, comfy, oversized hoodie. Honestly, rocking them at the minute with the matching joggers, which I've got, or a pair of leggings. So I got myself the grey matching joggers, which also has the Adonola Ada print on there. I got these in a medium. Again, I was so unsure what size to get, because like I said, with everything I normally get a small or an extra small, but with joggers, for my leg length, for that to have that nice slouchy feeling, I opted for a medium. And even on their website, they even said if you want a more like oversized slouchy look, to size up. So I got myself a medium. Obviously it's got the drawstrings on the waist, so I could literally just pull them into how tight or how slouchy I want. And again, I literally just love the cuffs on the ankles. Now again, the quality is amazing. You get what you pay for and more. So soft. Oh my god, I can't wait to wear it as just a set, or even some leggings, and just go out in this with a nice long line coat. Oh my god, I'm so happy I finally got my hands on it, because it was out of stock for so long. I also couldn't not go on Adonola and purchase these sweats without getting myself some leggings. Again, sizing wise, I had no idea what to get, but I opted for an extra small in the tall, and they fit me like a glove. So the first one is in the colourway taupe brown. They honestly feel like butter. They are so stretchy. Again, like I said, they fit me like a glove. The quality and the colour, the taupe brown is such a lovely shade. And then I also got the same style in the dove grey. Again, the quality, the colour, they feel like butter. Honestly, I was so glad that I decided to get the tall length in extra small, because they fit so perfectly. So yes, if you haven't heard of Adonola, or you have heard of it and you have been on the fence whether to make a purchase, honestly, go for it. It is more on the more pricier side when it comes to sweats and leggings and sportswear, but honestly, you pay for what you get. The leggings are such good quality, the hoodie, such good quality. It is all, you literally get what you pay for and more. So yes, that is why Adonola is in today's video for my autumn favourites. Next up of my monthly favourites is a collection of books. Honestly, if you had told me this time last year that I would be actively reading book after book after book, I would not believe you. Firstly, because I just never managed to find an author that I loved, or a book that I loved, and therefore I just would not find the time to read. But honestly, once you find A, an author, or B, a book that you love, you honestly make the time to read, because I just generally, some of these books just took me like a couple of days to read because I just could not put them down. I actually only have 2 of the books I'll recommend to you because me and my friends, or me and my sister, we love to swap books, and it's just easy because once you read a book once, you're not really going to read it again, are you? Unless not in the near future anyway. So we just like to swap them around, and it's just nice to get recommendations from your friends. So honestly, I 100% recommend doing that within your family or your friendship group. All of you buy just one book that you love or would like to read, and if you love it, just recommend and pass them around, because that way you also save yourself a little bit of money. So, Colleen Hoover, let's just spend a few minutes talking about her. Honestly, her books made me fall in love with reading again, particularly the famous book It Ends With Us. If you haven't heard of it, where have you been? It is honestly one of the most spoken about, talked about, read books, I swear, in the last year. It is all over my socials. Honestly, love that book, and the sequel is out. It Starts With Us, I think that's what it's called, is out right now, and I think I'm going to be putting that on my Christmas wish list. So that was the first book I read of hers that got me back into reading, but I also read Ugly Love, and that topped It Ends With Us, I think. For me anyway, Ugly Love, I loved that book. I think, can I say that, yeah, it topped It Ends With Us? Yeah, I think it did. And then I've just finished reading another Colleen Hoover book, which is Regretting You. Again, very typical Colleen Hoover, just a good read. And again, it was a book that I basically finished in a few days because her style of writing is just so nice. It's literally like you're reading a film. It is honestly, I can just picture it in my mind, her style of writing. I love it. But there is another book that I will recommend to anyone and everyone. I've bought it for friends, I've given it to friends. I love this book and I fell in love. I told Josh I fell in love with him. Like, sorry not sorry, I fell in love with the guy in this book. And I don't regret it. And it is The Love Hypothesis. If you haven't read this book and you love yourself a rom-com, this is the book for you. It is amazing. Like, I love this book. This book made me feel like, you know, when you just want to go back in time and do something all over again for the first time, or read a book for the first time all over again. Honestly, if I could go back in time and read this book for the first time again, I would, because that is how much I love this book. So honestly, out of all of them, this is the one I'd recommend the most. Probably then Ugly Love or anything by Colleen Hoover. Honestly guys, these books have got me back into reading. So if you're not a big reader or you want to get back into reading and you really don't know where to start here or start with Colleen Hoover, and I promise you, you will not regret it. I definitely feel like I have rambled a bit too much and we've only done the first 2 things on my autumn favourites. So next up we have a few skincare and beauty products that I have been loving this autumnal season. First one being something that I actually got in the first lockdown, so that was what, 2 years ago now, so 2020, and it is the Ordinary Niacinamide 10% and 1% zinc. I had so many of these that when I finished my other skincare, I went back to this and I have not regretted it. Honestly, I have fallen back in love with this product. So basically it is used, it says high strength vitamin and mineral blemish formula. Honestly, I have been loving this on my skin in my morning and evening skincare. I generally feel like I have seen a massive reduction in my acne, in my hyperpigmentation, from my acne scarring. It is just an oldie but a goodie, and The Ordinary, their products, I just think are 10 out of 10. And they are super, super, super affordable. So yeah, that's why it is in my autumn favourites. Honestly, go check this out, because if you are like me and you have hyperpigmentation, you have acne scarring, you have active acne, go try this out, or go try out some of the other Ordinary products, because I forgot how much I love this product. Next up, we have ourselves a primer, and it is of course the e.l.f. Mint Cooling Face Primer. Another product that has been spoken about all over the internet, and for a reason. I've had this for a while, and again I completely forgot about it and went back to using it and then realised why I bought it. It is such a good primer. It's such a gripping primer. Like when I put it on my face, I can literally feel like it is ready for my foundation to grip to my skin. Honestly, I love this and I've loved using it, and I cannot believe that I forgot I had it in my makeup drawer. So yes, if you want a primer that is going to grip to your face and you know is going to cling to your foundation and make it last all day, go check out the e.l.f. Mint Primer. Next up, we have ourselves a tinted moisturiser. I have honestly been loving the more like natural look, not feeling like I need to cake myself in makeup every day, and I feel like a tinted moisturiser is definitely the way forward that I like to go with my makeup. Basically a tinted moisturiser and then maybe a more full coverage concealer to cover up my under eyes or any blemishes on my skin. And the tinted moisturiser I've been absolutely loving is the Garnier Skincare BB Cream, and it is a all-in-one perfecting skincare with hyaluronic acid and mineral pigments. This, with my Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Filter, is my perfect natural go-to everyday makeup base. I just love the way it feels on my skin. I've got it on right now and I just don't feel like my skin can't breathe. It is so breathable. I generally don't feel like I'm wearing anything. I love myself a BB cream or a CC cream, but this is the one I've been reaching for at the moment, honestly. I love it. So yeah, this incorporated, I basically put the Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Filter on my face and then I dab this on next to it, use a brush to blend it all in, and then a beauty blender just to finish. This is just been my go-to. I have just been loving a more natural feel, natural finish. So yes, this is why it is in today's autumn favourites. The last makeup item I'm going to show you, I believe has definitely been in a previous favourite video, but I have been using this every day as part of my go-to makeup routine, and it is the Missguided Frex Appeal Freckle Pen. Honestly, I think it just goes back to the fact that I've been using this and I've been wanting a more no makeup, and I do naturally have freckles across my nose, across there. But obviously, once you apply a little bit of concealer or a little bit of tinted moisturiser or anything, it kind of dilutes the freckles. So I use this just to basically go over the freckles that I naturally have. It gives such a natural look. I just use it every single day. I basically lightly dab it and then I just dab it on with my finger and then maybe put a bit of blush over the top just to give that natural look. Honestly, I have been loving this. It is part of my everyday makeup routine. Honestly, I love freckles. I love having freckles. So I just use this to emphasise what I already have. So the next thing in today's autumn favourites is, of course, claw clips. I love claw clips. I think they're so much better for my hair. I love the way it looks when I have a claw clip in. Honestly, I am just obsessed. I'm so happy this has been a massive, massive hype, massive trend, and I'm sure it's going to stay because I believe claw clips are a lot healthier for your hair because it doesn't feel like I'm just getting tugged on, and I definitely feel like this part of my hair, I'm noticing a difference already from just mainly using claw clips. It's so much lighter. My hair doesn't feel like I'm scraping it back. And I'm just really loving the way my hair looks with a claw clip. These are literally both from Primark. They are so affordable, so much healthier for your hair. So if you haven't tried a claw clip, go buy one. There are so many tutorials. I mean, I've literally Googled myself. I've literally been on YouTube and TikTok on how to style your hair with a claw clip, and I love the results, which is why it is in today's favourites video. So this season, autumn and winter, is all about boots. I love wearing boots. That is why I look forward to the autumn/winter seasons. Honestly, I have so many pairs, but I thought I would show you the 2 pairs that I have been loving and making the most of this season. So first up, it's not just the shoes, it's just the brand in general, and I think you know what I'm going to say. UGG. I love Uggs. I have loved them the whole time. I know they've become a lot more fashionable in the last year or so, but honestly, I am obsessed, and the pair I have, you can probably tell they've been worn to death. I have had these for years, and I think these are the baby button Ugg boots in the shade chestnut. Just honestly, Uggs in general, I'm obsessed. There are a pair of Uggs that I have been wanting for ages, and I think you all know what pair they are, the Ultra Minis. I want them so badly. I wanted them for my birthday, and it's now November and they're still not in stock, and I can't really ask for them for Christmas because I meant to have them for my birthday, honestly. I want them so bad. So yes, Uggs in general, honestly, if you are a hater, put them on and they will change your mind because they are so soft, so comfy. They are my ultimate go-to, only when it's dry, obviously. You can't take Ugg boots out in the rain. If you do, how? I can't do it, but honestly, I love Uggs. So the other pair of boots and the last item in today's favourites video, you saw me get in my Primark video. It is my black Primark boots. They might be a bit muddy because I've literally worn them to death, but I am obsessed. I love everything about these. They are just a staple pair of black boots that go with so many items of clothing in my autumn winter wardrobe. I just love them, and the khaki sole, the chunky khaki sole, is just the cherry on top that makes it my perfect go-to black pair of autumn winter boots. Honestly, I think they still have them in Primark, like different styles. You get different coloured soles, you just get a black pair. They are just the comfiest black boots. I honestly am just obsessed, which is why they're in today's autumn favourites. So that is the end of today's video, today's autumn favourites for 2022. I honestly love filming favourite videos because I generally just love sharing with you guys my recommendations for things that I've been loving for you guys to check out and hopefully love too. So if you do enjoy these style of videos, then please let me know in the comments below. Do you prefer them being seasonal? Do you prefer them being monthly? Just let me know. So if you have enjoyed watching today's video, then please remember, as always, to leave it a huge thumbs up, and please remember to subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you next time with a brand new video. Bye.